Hello and welcome to the instructions for Quick Access Toolbar. So up at the top in the title bar, I opened a blank workbook and it's called Book 2. Normally it's Book 1, but I'm on my second one. And over on the far left, and notice it's in green for Excel, you have your floppy, which is to save. Also the shortcut key is Control S. You have undo. Redo is not high. You cannot activate it right now. It's grayed out. If I were to put my name in here in cell A1 and put it in bold, and then I want to take it off, I can now undo. Now, if I change my mind and want it back in bold, I can redo. So redo does not work until you first undo. So now I can redo it, and I can change my mind again. All right, right here, the line with the arrow is your customized quick access toolbar. So what you would put up here in the quick access toolbar are features that you would use frequently. So there are some that are available when you click the down arrow, and it does show that you have the save, you have the undo and the redo. I could choose quick print. I'll show you the difference between that and print preview and print. And then I'll also add spelling. And I'm a big fan of putting everything in ascending alphabetic order, so I'll choose that as well. So this one, if I had a worksheet full of information and I wanted to just send it to the printer, I would click this, and there it goes right to the printer. Whereas this one, it takes you to the backstage area so you could preview it before you actually sent it to the printer. I prefer that one so that you can see the layout of it and see if it all fits on one page. So I usually don't have this one. So to remove it, I'll just click the Quick Access Toolbar and get rid of the Quick Print. So let's say there's other features that you use that are not showing here. You would go to More Commands. And something that I use often would be create a chart. So this is what I have right here on the right-hand side on my customized quick access toolbar. So I can put in create charts. So I'll add that. I also use the sum feature quite often. So I'm going to scroll down. It's in alphabetic order. And then I see, oh, I want insert sheet row. I do that a lot as well. And then if I keep scrolling down, I will see sum. And I use the auto sum quite frequently, so I'll add that. And anytime you wanted to remove something, like, oh, I don't need superscript, I can remove it. So this is what I have so far on my quick access toolbar, and I'll click OK. So now I have the print, preview, and print, and then I have spelling, ascending order, and then insert chart, insert a row, and sum. So you can customize this to your liking, and you can go back and change it if you want, add more, delete more, whatever you'd like to do. Another feature you could choose, so notice on the title bar is where this quick access toolbar is. You could choose show below the ribbon, and it's showing, instead of up here in the title bar, it shows right here. But I think the eye seems to go up to the top, so I'm going to go back, show above the ribbon. So this is working with the quick access toolbar. And just to recap, when you're working with the ribbon in Excel, you have your tabs. The default tab is home, and then you have insert, page layout, formula, data, and so forth. And as you click each of one of these menu tabs, the ribbon changes to reflect that new tab. And the items that are in there reflect insert, the page layout, margins, orientation, and formulas. And then within each of the new menu tabs, when the ribbon changes, these are called groups. So this is the function library group, define names groups, formula auditing group. I'll go back to home. So this is the clipboard group, font group, alignment group. If there is a diagonal arrow, that usually indicates that there's a submenu with more options. So if you click that, it'll have all of these alignments in there, but more. So you can choose number. It's also here for font. So if I had actually clicked this icon here, it would have brought me right to this one. But because I was in alignment, it took me to this one. So if you accidentally clicked the number one and you needed font, you would just click it from here. So these are the added, and this is called the dialog box launcher, and it has more options. So if you want, same thing here, you could change the font here as well, or in here. It's the same ones. The font type or style, bold, and italic, the size, if you want to add underline and color, and then a couple of special effects. In the alignment, you have where you can horizontal center, and we'll get into this later on. And numbering, if you wanted something in accounting style, currency. So you have it here, and you also have quick icons here also. So this accounting format is the same thing as clicking here. Same thing with the percent. It's the same here. It's just quicker right from the ribbon. So I'll cancel out of here. And I think that covers everything for this. So what you'll need to do is a screenshot so that you can take a picture of what you added to the quick access toolbar. And it does not have to match mine. It can be anything you'd like. Thank you.